Hey everyone, Jason Shepard of M0A.com. One quick thing, student pilots and private pilots, don't be turned off by the title of this video. Yes, this video is an actual IFR flight I had a chance to take with a M0A fan and fellow aviation blogger TJ in his SR22 Turbo, but the real reason I'm putting this out here is because I want you to see student-instructor and instructor-student communication. I want you to watch this video and see how well TJ did when he briefed his approach. How well TJ communicated what was happening in the cockpit. He's constantly talking, constantly sharing what he's thinking about, and that's something instructors and check ride examiners love. It shows you are 100% confident in your piloting skills and your knowledge of that aircraft and what's going on in the situation. So TJ and I had a big half-day flight that we took around all around Florida, and I just kind of took some good snippets of the flight to share with you guys, including TJ's approach brief and one of our instrument approaches into the Winter Haven Airport, along with a pretty funny surprise at the end. So you have to watch the video all the way to the end to see that. But really pay attention to how well TJ communicates with me, with air traffic control, and explains what exactly is going on in the cockpit. TJ did a great job on the flight, and I really think you guys can learn something whether you're working on your instrument, already instrument rated, or just a student or private pilot. You can really take away a lot from this video. So let's go ahead and get to the clip.
Winter Haven, Florida. Automated weather observation 1655 Zulu. Wind 100 at 05. Visibility 2 1/2. Rain, mist. Sky condition few 100. Broken 2006.
Number 5784 Joy, Tampa departure added.
0,000. Temperature 16 Celsius. Dew point 15 Celsius. Altimeter 2
Okay, good. Weather's decent. Or good enough to land?
Yes, sounds good. Number 5784 Joy, radar contact 1 mile south of Lakeland. How will next approach terminate?
Okay, so this is our first page of the plate. Next page shows us our frequencies. CTAF. I know I'm still going to have to go to Tampa approach, so I won't load up CTAF yet.
Right.
ASOS is already loaded there. There's no tower here, so no ground. It's a nice LPV approach with a 395 missed approach, decision altitude, and a touchdown elevation of 150. That's still fairly close to sea level. Minimum altitude at Josser is 1800. So okay. Fairly straightforward. Missed approach instructions are climb 2600, direct Ravo, and then hold. So let me go back to the diagram, and I can see Ravo is sort of roughly runway heading, kind of somewhere straight ahead.
Right.
Okay. And Josser, which is the final approach fix, I have to stay 1800 before I get there.
Okay.
Okay. So that looks pretty good. I think I'm ready.
Option settlement 6 turn at 124.
Again, decision altitude 395 and 1 mile visibility. Right now we got 3 miles visibility according to the ATIS, so we're good there. There's layers at 1600 and 100 that are few, and an overcast layer at 20.
Right over there.
Yeah, I see them.
Great.
And we've got 2100 on the overcast layer.
Tango Joy, no traffic goes over between you and Winter Haven. The weather appears to be improving over there, so if you can, cancel in the air. If not, with flight service as soon as possible, radar service terminated, change of frequency approved.
Switching to advisory, and we'll cancel on the ground. Thanks.
Skyline.
Okay, localizers are starting to come back in.
Good.
1 mile from final approach fix. Looking good. Airspeed's right where it should be. Needles are coming in. Now we're on localizer. I'm going to give it a little bit of a nudge so we don't overshoot it. Get that track, get that dotted track right on that purple line.
There it comes. Here comes your slope.
Glide slope's coming in. 1 notch of flaps.
Good job.
And we're going to bring it down now. Power down to maybe 13 to 15 usually is what works for this phase. We don't need to switch tanks, we're good. This time I got a good feeling. I think we're good.
I think we're gonna nail this one.
Set the altimeter to what the ATIS said, which was 29901. Set the altitude, good. Airspeed, right. We're exactly on the needles.
Yeah, there's your published mist again. That's cool.
Enable publish miss. I press that. Turn off the autopilot.
Yeehaw.
That actually happens a lot on this plane. I'm not really sure why.
When you
but
turn it off, it jumps.
when you turn it off, it seems like the pitch jumps a little bit.
Yeah.
Not entirely sure why, but
I don't know why either.
I'm scaling back power a bit more because my airspeed's a little on the high side, and I want to put nose down a bit more. So I got nose down trim. Needles are good. Needles are right where they should be. Adding a tiny bit of power because I want the speed around 104. 104 is the flap, white circle, white arc, whatever you want to call it.
Sounds good. You got it.
Now the scaling on the localizer is down to 0.1 where it was 0.4 before.
Yep.
That means I need a little more gentle touch now.
Yep, that's fine. That's very, very smart.
And I can go even lower.
Watch a hair a bit more to the right. There,
There,
runway
I
in
see the
sight.
runway.
Got it in
It's a
sight.
beautiful runway. We're exactly on glide slope. See the runway. And now I think we're good for full flaps. I think we're going to land now.
I know you're gonna land it. I got it in sight.
Airspeed down to 90, which is good. Want it to be 85 is perfect on a calm wind, but we got a little bit of a headwind, so we got to give it a little bit more power to compensate for the headwind.
Here's decision height, and I make the decision to land. I see the
yeah.
runway.
See the runway, I can make it with normal approach.
Yep, not doing anything crazy, right?
Nope.
Restaurant's in that terminal to the left, so left turn off the runway.
Walking off the power, airspeed's looking good. And this is actually a thinner runway than I'm used to, but
There's some
luckily
birds
that's okay.
right there.
Those birds, get out of my way. Please get out of my way.
Holy smokes!
All right.
Holy smokes, I got it all on camera.
All right. Gotta love those birds on the runway.
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
It's like a bad movie title, Birds on the runway.
And I'm not gonna
Go-
slam the brakes. I'm just gonna
Back
back
taxi it.
taxi.